We are here at the Blank Park Zoo and the long-awaited meeting of the black rhinos. They are out of quarantine. As you can see, the male black rhino that is here. Now, I'm going to introduce you to somebody whose name you're going to have a really easy time remembering because this is Lou #2. So welcome to Lou's at the zoo, and he's going to teach us all about the black rhino. First of all, Lou, welcome to Des Moines, my friend.
Thanks, Lou.
And you're welcome. And it's very bizarre, but it's very cool.
Yes.
Tell everybody where you came from and how you are qualified to care for our black rhinos here.
So when I was doing my graduate work at Michigan State, I was lucky enough to spend 3 months in Africa, where I worked at a zoo in South Africa.
Okay.
And there I got to work with one of their black rhinos and doing a lot of training, learning about nutrition, just everything that goes along with.
So you were in South Africa?
I was in South Africa.
That's awesome.
I lived within the zoo.
That is awesome.
Which is pretty cool.
You're looking at the black rhino. This is the male.
This
black
is our
rhino.
male, Keanu.
Keanu. Okay, Keanu. I'm sure there's a certain person by the name of Reeves that loves to hear that.
Yeah.
Okay, but he doesn't look black.
He's not black. That's
Okay.
kind of a false term.
Now
They're
look
also
here.
called hook-lipped
Okay.
or prehensile-lipped rhinoceros.
It's almost like a finger.
It's like a finger or a
Yeah.
hand. So these guys are browsers, meaning they eat shrubs and twigs and trees and stuff. This almost acts like a little hand to guide that right
Okay.
into their mouth, which
Wow.
is extremely neat.
That is really slick.
Yeah.
Now, it looks like he is cake full of mud. And how did he get the mud out of him here?
The keepers put it on
Okay.
manually, so about once a week they get a bath, just a water bath. We'll hose them down and they love it. They frolic around and it's a big treat for them almost. So after we gave them the bath, we just kind of put on layers of mud, which helps to hydrate the skin, keep the skin healthy.
So that really is necessary for him.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have everything you need here in Des Moines to make sure the black rhinos are well kept.
Right. So
Okay.
we do everything we can to make sure these guys are healthy.
Now, how long have they been in Des Moines?
They've got here early December
Okay.
2012.
And how much weight has Keanu gained since he's been here, roughly, just roughly?
He probably gained around 200 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah, they're about 2.5 years old, the male and the female. They're only 2 months apart. And as we'll see, she is much larger than he is, but he's steadily gaining weight.
How
so
much do they eat a day, weight-wise?
Weight-wise, with hay, it's around probably 10 pounds of hay a day.
All right, so there you go, folks. This is the male, the black rhino here at the Blank Park Zoo, Keanu. Now, I want to meet Keanu's partner in the enclosure right down the hall.
Great.
All right, the Lou's made it down the hall now, and we are with the female black rhino at the Blank Park Zoo. And this one, Lou, is obviously much larger than Keanu.
She's about 700 pounds larger.
Wow.
She's 1,900 pounds, which is within the adult range of black
So
rhinoceros.
she's not going to get a whole lot bigger than this?
Probably not, but she can.
And
yeah.
who is she?
She is Ayana.
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 She came over to the bars when we first walked in, and Lou was scratching her back. And you guys obviously have a bond, and that's real important.
Yes. Well, she's been in a zoo all her life, so I think with them, they're just used to people. And she loves eating browse.
Now, this is, what do you call this now?
This is just browse, but this
Browse?
is mulberry. This is sticks from a mulberry tree.
It's sticks. These are sticks. Folks, you got to recycle this, okay? You got to recycle that, but
Here
this...
she comes. That's a calling.
That's a calling? Okay,
Yeah.
that's like tapping some spoons together.
She's a little wood chipper, and this might look thick, but no. She could take down probably about an inch around
No way.
thick piece, and she'll just sit and munch all day long on it.
It's like eating a beef jerky.
Yeah.
Look at this. It's about the extent of it. So she's gnawing on this, and that's a treat.
That's a treat for her. Well, it's really a part of their diet. Since
Okay.
in the wild, they're eating trees and shrubs and stuff like this. While this isn't an African species, it's mulberry tree, but it's giving her the nutrients that she needs.
You see, an exotic treat for her.
An exotic treat,
Yeah, okay,
I
you got to
guess.
look at it like that.
Yeah.
But these animals, one of the reasons that they're here at the Blank Park Zoo is because we need to protect these animals. These are some endangered species.
That's correct. So this is the black rhino species, and in the wild, there are around 4,800 animals left.
That's it.
That's it. And one of the big problems we have is with poaching, and the main reason for that is the horn. Which
It
we
is
talked
the horn.
about. A lot of the Asian cultures, they'll use it in medicine. They think it has these powers which it doesn't have, and that's just a shame.
Well, we have two of them here at the Blank Park
Yes.
Zoo. Now, they are inside now, obviously, because it is winter
Right.
here in Des Moines. And when are they going to be able to go outside for the first time? Does it need to be a certain temperature?
40 degrees.
40?
Yeah,
Okay.
so a little warmer than that, and they won't stay out too long, within that kind of cold, but they can tolerate it.
And when will people be able to see the rhinos for the first time?
May 4th is our tentative opening date, that you come and see these rhinos. Hopefully we'll be out and having a good time out there.
Okay, we're going to be back here too. We'll be here too on May the 4th. But again, we had a chance to meet the 2 new black rhinos here at the Blank Park Zoo. They look awesome. I think they're in good hands, ladies and gentlemen. You know they're in good hands when the guy in charge of them, his name is Lou. So a couple of Lulus.
Lou.
Okay, so thank you very much, man.
Yeah,
it's
very
been a
welcome.
pleasure.
No,
it's been a
my
pleasure.
pleasure. Yeah.
And we're going to see you May 4th, and so will the general public.